Film The Golden Rule, Do Unto Others, diputar di Gedung DPR Republik Indonesia. Film tentang perdamaian dan toleransi ini, mengangkat tema The Golden Rule, atau dikenal juga dengan nama Etika Timbal Balik, atau dikenal juga dengan istilah Aturan Emas, sebuah nilai universal yang sangat penting bagi perilaku masyarakat sipil. Film dokumenter ini menyajikan tujuan-tujuan inti perilaku yang penting bagi setiap agama dan harus diterapkan secara dinamis di dunia yang mana kekerasan, prasangka, dan ketidakadilan merupakan hal yang lazim. Pemutaran film ini dihadiri oleh berbagai organisasi keagamaan dan tokoh agama serta dilanjutkan dengan diskusi lintas agama. Dalam acara ini tokoh agama Kakan Sukandin, Cosmas Maurema, Pendeta P. H. Happy Muntre, Wayan Wirasaputra, KH Ucup Saputra turut hadir. Film ini merupakan film dokumenter yang mengangkat tema The Golden Rule atau yang dikenal dengan nama Etika Timbal Balik, yang berisikan berbagai tokoh agama yang memberikan pandangannya mengenai pentingnya The Golden Rule bagi kemanusiaan dan perdamaian.
It was particularly meaningful to be able to commission an educational documentary, The Golden Rule, Do Unto Others, and to be screening it here in Jakarta at the start of Ramadan at the House of Parliament, and to have in attendance interfaith leaders as well as students who were being exposed to the commonality of all faiths, and now to go to different schools, and then to be here in a cinema to have the Golden Rule now showing. It is an affirmation of the importance of this documentary and the universality of the ethic of reciprocity. Do unto others as you would want to have done to yourself, and the converse. Do not do to another what you would not want to have done to yourself. What I found particularly challenging was the fact that so many of the questions that were asked concerned what is the Golden Rule? What is this do unto others? There was a lack of awareness that there was a universal value that comes in every faith. And I was surprised when I was asked repeatedly, what motivated me? What inspired me? There is a lack of awareness of how to embrace civility. It's not being taught in the homes. It is not being taught in the schools. And we're really looking at a moment in time where there is rising violence in the world, rising intolerance in the world. And if we do not educate the young to the full dimension of the Golden Rule, the civility that does exist at this moment in time will completely disappear. And so it's incumbent upon us to spread the word, share the documentary, tell the children, the parents, and even the older grandparent generation as to what is the Golden Rule, how to make ourselves more sensitive, more empathetic to one another. And particularly during this period of Ramadan, where Ramadan is a holiday for meditation, for introspection, for self-realization in an effort to make each of ourselves better individuals. It's important to include the golden rule as a benchmark for behavior. Let's try to commit to do unto one another. Take the moment to think, is this really how I, in turn, would want to be treated? And don't do to another individual what I would not want to have done to myself. And just maybe, if we're able to focus, if we're able to be a little bit more sensitive, compassionate, empathetic, maybe the level of violence will decrease. Maybe the level of intolerance will decrease. Maybe the level of prejudice will decrease. The United Nations has indicated that there is more than 450 million children that are living in conflict zones around the world. If we do not teach the golden rule as part of a curriculum in every country, what sort of world will the next generation inherit?